yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
So if you like the videos, please subscribe and hit the bell button for regular reminders of new videos coming up.
Hey, good morning folks, and welcome to another Sunday series rides. And today we're off out because we can, and it's sunny. And as you can see from the camera just here, I've been out and purchased a new helmet. So finally found something that I liked. So it's a HJC RPHA 11, and never had a red helmet before, but quite like the colour scheme on this one. So although my new helmet doesn't go with my colour scheme, which is red, white and black, I think it makes me look a little bit like a match. So today we're going out to check out the new helmet really and have a look at it. I'll give you a better look at it just here. So you can see the camera on the side, just here. And I've got my intercom on the other side, just here. So it's a really, really nice helmet. I'm really pleased with it. It's coming with the semi-tint visor. It's got the vents on the top here. One on the forehead, one on the chin just here. So it's only a short run out today. We're going to head up towards Hawes, and so we're going to head up the Caton Road over towards Ingalls, and then over the tops and grab some breakfast before we come home. I have some family things to do this afternoon. Got to entertain the kids, so I've set the couple hours this morning on the Sunday to have a little bit of a poodle out and check out the new helmet, and also treat the family this afternoon some time out as well. So yeah, the new helmet, if you know and watch my videos before, you'll see I had the Ben Spies RPHA 11 helmet from HJC. It's about 4 years old now, and this helmet, although it's the same name and model, just a different paint scheme, it's very different as a helmet. I would say a complete redesign of what the original one was. And also I've actually gone up a size on this to an XL rather than a large size. I always found that the other one was a little bit tight on my head. So I purchased the helmet through Lancaster Honda, and they were very good in getting the right size for me and everything. So an XL is perfect for my head. And one thing I noticed about it, it has a bigger air vent on the front. There's also two of the slots which were on the other helmet, which are basically you can open them and close them however much you like. But also there's a slot just on my forehead here. So yeah, happy with the extra ventilation. The other one didn't suffer from bad ventilation too much, but I do wear glasses, so the more air I can get around my face area, the better, so my glasses don't steam up. Also this one has an integrated like a spoiler inside. I'll just show you just here. And it looks like this is non-removable, whereas my other ones have been removable. Sometimes when these are fitted, it blows the hot air back and then it goes up near your glasses and steams your glasses up. So during testing now, it's not doing that, so I'll leave that on, and quite happy. I'm not sure how I can take that off, to be honest. But yeah, I like the colour scheme, like the look of it. They're really lightweight helmets. They retail at about $359 in pounds, British pounds. and really comfortable. As you can see, I've got my intercom on the side here, and obviously my camera on this side, which I've mounted up. So I hope the sound quality is okay coming out of the where I've located the mic. In this one I've located them to the side near the cheek pad, and what I will do in the next video is just show you how I set my camera and microphone and everything, and how I can talk without too much wind noise. One thing I initially hear or don't hear is too much wind noise from this helmet, so they have slightly redesigned it in a wind tunnel, I presume. So the other thing I purchased, I said we were going to be purchasing a little bit of kit over the next few weeks. So you've already seen, if you've watched the previous videos, that I purchased the RST summer jacket, which I'm wearing now. Really like the jacket. It's really comfortable, and as I mentioned, it's quite warm, or comfortably warm, as today is still only 13 degrees, so quite happy with that. I can ride it in autumn and spring and summer, and just swap out to my my winter jacket for winter. So we also mentioned on the channel that I was looking for gloves, maybe a set of summer gloves. Now I have a couple of sets of summer gloves, and also I'm wearing the Nox. I'm not sure what make or name they are. So these are kind of semi-winter, spring and autumn type gloves. They're really nice, and they also have the plastic sliders on the palm of my hand. So if you do fall off, your hands slide and you don't start breaking wrists and things, hopefully. Touch wood. Yeah, so I'm wearing those gloves today, so I'm not going to push forward with buying any gloves. I've looked at a few places, including Lancaster Honda, yesterday, and nothing sprung out at me and was super comfortable and aesthetically pleasing. So I'm not going to push forward with those. But one thing I did push forward with was, while I was away on business last week, I was waiting for the Akrapovic Titanium end can. Now, if you remember, or any of you watch my videos from over a year ago, I used to have, when I purchased this bike, I purchased it with the additional Akrapovic MT10 Titanium end can. And then I got bored with it, and I sold the end can. Wish I never had, but yeah, so I then put stubby exhausts on, trying to get more sound from the bike and things. Anyway, had the Fuel F1R race can on the end from Fuel Exhausts up in the Lake District. Awesome pipe, carbon look, everything really nice, and you'll see that in my other videos. You probably already have, but yeah, it was a lovely pipe. Deeper tone actually than the Akrapovic, which was nice, but the looks of the Akrapovic just win over everything else I think out there on the market. So I managed to source a second hand, although it looks brand new. It came all brand, well, it came in the original box, which is always nice from Akrapovic, and the polystyrene container, and it is for an R1. So the only difference I can see with it is that it has a 2-inch bore on the inside of the exhaust pipe, where the MT10 one has a narrower bore at 1.5 inch or so, I believe. And the other thing, on the outside, it has basically a different carbon heat shield, which covers more of the end of the exhaust and where it connects to, which I'm also quite fond of. So I'll give you a look at that just now, and then you can you know, give me your views on how it looks. I think it sounds amazing. You obviously can't pick it up through the cameras that I'm using, because they're not stereo microphones. So I will try and get the H2 microphone, stereo microphone out, and let you hear it. I still have the CAT on board, and I'm keeping it on board because I don't like it too much noisy. But what I really need to do is to listen to the Leo Vinci decat pipe, which has also a silencer box in it, and just to hear someone else's bike really up close and see what it sounds like, because if it does sound really nice and not over loud, then the bike might get decatted again. The only downside with that is I'll have to pay more to get the ECU reflashed at junction 33 down in Goldgate by Andy, to cope with it, because obviously it'll alter the fueling if I put a decat on it. So I still haven't got any new jeans, motorcycle jeans. I'm wearing these ones currently. I'm not sure you can even see them, and these were some that have aramid liners in, and I actually picked these up from Aldi, believe it or not, just over a year ago. They're super warm. I would say as warm as my textile trousers. And looking at some reviews and tests of these, they actually are designed to slide rather than tear and rip, whereas textile trousers, believe it or not, and just the way the material is, it actually rips and tears. So yeah, I'm quite keen to use jeans, or motorcycle jeans, and I am after some more. As you know, I've been shopping around and things, so I will be getting a better pair than these Aldi ones. I'm not sure who makes these, but I'll be trying to source another pair for summer. So another gorgeous day, nice blue skies, and we're still waiting for summer to arrive. It popped up once for a week and then disappeared, so it needs to come back. So I'm also interested about the camera view as well, because I think I mounted the camera on the side of my helmet in a slightly different place to where it was on my last helmet. So I'm interested to see whether we just catch the side of the helmet in the view, and I'm hoping it does. You're probably thinking why, and it kind of gives a perspective of the camera and like a first person view, if you have something else in the field of view. So I'm hoping it just picks up the edge or the corner of the helmet. If it doesn't, I'm not particularly bothered, but that's the way it was set up before, and I quite like that view, and it's one I've used for the last 8 years on the bike. The other thing is, if you're new to the channel and you're just watching some of the series that I'm doing at the moment, and any of the videos, we upload every Sunday, and sometimes a Saturday too, depending on if it's a new gear or review video. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel, and if you want regular reminders of the videos, just click the bell button, and it all helps myself, which I've set myself a goal of 1,000 subscribers, and we're quite close to that now. I think we're about 50 off, so yeah, appreciate the subscription, and that goes for all of my regular viewers as well. I do appreciate your comments coming in every week, and views, and it all helps to make better videos on the channel. So thank you very much for that. So we're just coming through Melling now on the Caton Road. Keeping it down to 30 miles an hour, keeping the noise down for the locals. But as you come out of the village here, there's a really nice little hump before the bridge. You're out of the 30 mile an hour zone, and there's a nice hump where you can just flip the wheel up on the front. And pop a nice little wheelie. So one thing I forgot to mention regarding the new helmet, and I see most of them now have these emergency pull cords on the underside of the helmet here, so that if you are involved in an accident, they can pull the cheek pads straight out and lift the helmet off your head in the event of an accident. So good safety feature, and yeah, it should have been thought about a long time ago. So there's obviously some good inputs from paramedics and doctors to the helmet community to make them safer, so that's all good. And the other item that came with the helmet, which doesn't come with a lot, is an extra visor. So we've got a light smoke visor on the helmet currently. It came with a clear one, and also it comes pin lock ready, so there's a pin lock that you can either put in one of the visors. It doesn't actually give you two pin locks, but my dark smoke visor off my other helmet fits this as well. So now I've got a clear, a light smoked, and a full dark visor for it. The one I'm using currently, I mean, it's a really sunny day, is the light smoke visor, and actually it's working quite well. So I might not change it, because I could actually ride at dusk. I try not to ride in the dark, but sometimes I get caught out, especially in winter months. So I'm noticing the Akrapovic end can is definitely quieter than my Fuel F1R exhaust was, and it's quieter below 5,000 RPM, but when you get to about 5, I think it's all to do with the flapper valve in the exhaust just before the cat that opens up at around 5, and very similar to the flapper valve on most bikes that have them for Euro 4 or Euro 5. I watched the episode recently on the new Aprilia RSV4 1100, and I noticed that was the same, and that is an awesome sounding motorcycle. But it is priced up near the Panigale V4, which is over 20 grand, so quite an expensive bike. And also be a very rare bike as well, because there's not many Aprilia dealers in the UK or anywhere for that matter. And I even see on Facebook, so they were advertising like an open day where you could come and test ride all the Aprilias. But for the life of me, I cannot tell you, well, in Lancashire, where the nearest Aprilia dealer is. So I would love to go and test ride one and have it on the channel, but I haven't got a clue where the nearest Aprilia dealer is. So Aprilia, if you're listening, get in touch with me, email below. Lots of bikes out. If any of you are watching the channel and you're considering upgrading or even downgrading or whatever other bike you have currently, or if you want to buy a new bike, I highly recommend the MT10 or the MT10 SP, as it just puts smiles on your face every time I ride it. It'd be really hard to get bored with this bike. The performance and the quality of this bike I'm really impressed with. So we're just heading left now on the 6255 towards Hawes. There's a petrol station just up the road there in Ingleton if you need to fuel up. So let's have a look what the temperature is today. Oh, I said it was 13, it's actually 11. So my oldie motorcycle jeans are doing a good job in keeping me warm. So the other bit of equipment that I picked up on my work travels this week, I was going over to Sweden and Denmark for my regular day job, and I've been looking at the DJI Osmo Pocket camera for a long while, and waiting for it after it got launched for a couple of firmwares to upgrade a couple of things like the focusing on it and also the audio. That's been now done, and obviously there's more accessories not made by DJI for it now, like mounts and things like that. So it would be possible to mount it on the bike, and it has a 3-axis gimbal on the camera, shoots in 4K 30 or 60 frames, so good for slow-mo. Just a really sweet little device, and if any of you are interested, I'll show you it shortly. But yeah, just because of the gimbal on top, I can use it to feature some footage in my videos, and also personally for family and home stuff. But yeah, so it's a video camera. It's a normal camera. It shoots crazy megapixel photos, really great quality, and I'm really happy with the product. So I'm still messing around, playing around with it at the moment, but it will be adding footage to the channel moving forward. More stunning scenery up this way. I'm so glad I don't live in a city, and I'm quite fortunate enough to be able to live in this part of the world. It is beautiful every time I come up here. So we're just going to pull up at White Scar Caves, and I can just show you my my helmet. And a good look at the exhaust. Oh, a few flies splattered all over my visor. Little buggers. Do they not realise it's a new helmet? Okay, so Osmo Pocket. Let's have a look at you. So this is the device. Get it out of its holder and switch it on. gimbal initializes, and then you've got a little screen here, or you can plug it into your phone. So we'll just have a look at some footage of the bike, and we're recording. So I wanted to show you the bike. As I said, I've taken the front screen off now, so it's back to the Transformer look, and as you can see, the footage of the Osmo Pocket is really smooth. Let's show you the exhaust. So that's the Akrapovic that I've put on. As you can see, the carbon cowl is a little bit different than the standard MT10 one, and it does have Akrapovic written on the side, but it also has R1 underneath here, which I'm not really bothered about. So that's the exhaust, and if I do this, you'll see my new helmet. So you can see the camera on the side, just here, and I've got my intercom on the other side, just here. So it's a really, really nice helmet. I'm really pleased with it. It's coming with the semi-tint visor. It's got the vents on the top here, one on the forehead, one on the chin just here. There's White Scar Caves, that's where you enter, and then you've got lots of bikes going over this road. Beautiful scenery and a stunning day. So what else is going on the bike? Nothing really. That's about it for spends just now. Like I say, I'm not going to get the gloves and do any more to myself. I just need a new pair of jeans, and that will do it for now, I think. So yeah, this is shot on the Osmo Pocket, by the way. It's a really nice camera gimbal setup. And when you turn the Osmo Pocket off, it just calibrates the gimbal, and then you can put it back in its holder. So that's it. Osmo Pocket from DJI. Brilliant product. Of course, I've got my my drone in the back there, and let's head over towards Hawes and get a cup of coffee and some lunch. So I hope you like the new helmet. I'm quite pleased with it, and highly recommend HJC helmets. Used them for years, and just love them to bits. Really great fit, and price wise they're pretty competitive in the market today. So I'm actually going to make a change of plan on the route. I'm not going to actually head all the way over this road to Hawes, but when we get to the Ribblehead Viaduct, I'm going to turn right and head down my new favourite road, which I featured in a previous video. So I'll probably get a coffee at Ribblehead Viaduct and then head down towards Giggleswick and settle, and then head back round. This road is one of the best around here. The road over from Ingleton to Hawes. If you're not from the area and you are planning to come up this way, Thoroughly recommend making this part of the route, or even staying over and just exploring this whole area for a few days, maybe a long weekend, a couple of nights, or one night and 2 days. It really is a lovely part of the world. Just keep an eye out for a camera van, police camera van, or a highways camera van over here, though you do get them now and then. But you get plenty of warnings, even from car drivers sometimes, but because it's a popular bike route, there's normally some bikes that warn you. Spectacular road, love it. Absolutely love this place. And I've just realised I've got no money on me other than credit cards and debit cards. So that's a bit of a downer, because I don't think they accept debit cards. And you won't find a cash machine up here, but you can see there's a little T-van, burger van just here. So I'm just turning right on the B6474 towards Horton in Ribblesdale now, and Settle is 12 miles down the road. And this is my new favourite stretch of road. A little bit of a cattle grid just here. And then it's just winding, twisty roads all the way down, which is just stunning, absolutely stunning. Awesome area. You do get a lot of walkers though, so just be careful. And there's a tight bridge here where you see the holes in the wall. A few people gone through there. Also, the beauty about this road is it's not that well known, so you don't get much traffic on it. So far so good with the new helmet. Really happy about purchasing this this new one. And just on the left here there's a little cafe. Is it here? Yeah, it's tea room. So you sometimes get a load of bikes stopping there for a cup of chai. And we're in a 30 limit, so we better slow down a bit. Lovely little place. So a car flashed me there, that was very nice of him. Obviously Mr. Policeman is down the road, hiding somewhere. There we go, camera van. So I just flashed a few bikers there, just tell them that there's a camera van up on the road. They do the same for me, so all good. Stop Mr. Plod from getting some more money in his pocket. So yeah, there can be camera vans around, but it doesn't stop you having some fun, even at normal speeds. So yeah, I don't know what the international sign is for camera van, but thumbs down tends to work in the UK. I don't know what you do in France, Spain, Portugal, rest of Europe, but I think people get it. Or waving frantically at someone coming the other way. So this will drop us down into to Settle, and just at the end of this road, just down here, you can turn left, and there's a somebody mentioned actually in one of the previous videos, there's a really good cafe in Settle. So if you do turn left when you get to the bottom of here, you'll have a garage petrol station on the right hand side. I've still got half a tank, so I should be okay. And then yeah, there's a nice cafe on the left as well, and a car park opposite, so all good. I might just swing in, I'll show you those. So normally I'd turn right to Giggleswick just here, but I'm going to hang a left towards the town centre, and then you can see the cafe that I was talking about, because I can't remember for the life of me the name, but one of you did comment about it, and I think I said I'd not been, but I'm damn sure now actually that I have been before with a couple of pals when we're out on the bikes. And so yeah, there's a garage just under the archway of the railway bridge just here. And then just after the garage you've got a car park on the right there, and then just on the left, I'll point it out to you as we pass it, and try and tell you the name of it, because it's quite a good little cafe. Yeah, the Fisherman's Restaurant Cafe, I think that was the one, but that wasn't the name of someone had given me. So you got fish and chips just here. There, the Ye Old Naked Man Cafe, that was the one. We'll turn around somewhere here and come back. So yes, I haven't been in the Ye Old Naked Man Cafe, and I will not be stopping today, but I will stop there at some point on a next trip. Maybe we'll do a cafe tour. So parking on the right, and the Ye Old Man Cafe on the left. Like I say, there's a fish and chip shop just here on the right, opposite the parking, and the petrol station on the left. So yeah, that's Settle. So you could tie that in with a route as well, coming down here and grab a bite to eat. And obviously the Ye Old Naked Man there was a real good place to stop for bikes. So yeah, I'll stop there next time, but not today. So now we're just coming into a place called Giggleswick, which is just after Settle, and this will take you back down to the A65, which you can turn left to Skipton or right to Devil's Bridge and Kendal. So we're going to head back down to the A65 and then go right and up the A65 and then left through to the Caton Road and then back down towards Lancaster today. So yeah, a little bit of a route, opposite way around than I sometimes normally do it. But I just wanted to give you an update on my helmet adventures, trying to find one that is suitable, and also just have a play around with the Osmo Pocket and show you my or nearly new Akrapovic N-Cam that I've put on the MT10 SP. And now we're going to head back down towards home and get the family out this afternoon while the sun is out. Temperature's still 11 degrees, so it's still bloody cold. I thought the weather forecast men said it was going to warm up, but I think it is during the week anyway, tomorrow being Monday. So yeah, I hope you're still enjoying the series, and more videos to come, some more reviews on stuff. See if we can get a couple of bike reviews in. Like I said, I'd love to get one of the RSV4 1100s out for a test ride. Let's see what we can muster up for that. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll catch you on another video.